Okay, welcome back, guys. We got some more going on. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna continue on.
Is there any way I can help?
Nope, I'm almost done.
Okay, but then after that, for it to grow, won't we need to water them or anything?
Not these ones. The soil looks sufficiently flow-rich for their needs. After all, they were already thriving when we got here.
Does that mean we have nothing left to do before we have some fat homemade fruits?
You could always sing to them. It helps.
For real?
No scientific study has ever proven the contrary. So, maybe?
Do you think they're like some acrobats?
It'll be your mission to find out.
I don't like walking.
Some things are worse than walking. Like running.
That's true. I can't even remember the last time I ran.
Thank you, technology. That was the last one. Why am I always the one leading?
So that I get to stare at your butt. Double backflip. What's up?
Well, I have to admit I just flipped once.
Oh yeah, so did I. It's a double, because there's two of us.
Oh, okay.
I think I want to do this one, I think.
Kapow!
Where's that thunderous applause? All this rust is starting to feel heavy. Your turn.
Yep.
Now shoot!
We're that good.
I got a big one. wouldn't have gone this way.
Besides the snide comments, do you want to lead?
At least we didn't spare any effort. Okay, that's kind of cool.
You mean really cool? We know what's that way.
Oh, I see it now.
Signature move, perfect execution, 10 out of 10.
Before we do some...
Going kinda slow back there.
Whatever. Oh, look. That's how we got here.
Are you sure we didn't come this way?
Yeah. Maybe. What about the nest? Do you know which way that is?
I think somewhere in that direction. But I can't really tell with this mist.
At least from here we can see the whole flow bridge.
Yeah, hard to tell when you're inside of it, but that thing is massive. And from here, you'd never know this is just millions of flow threads woven together.
Just millions of flow threads?
You know what I'm saying.
I'm wondering what the universe would look like without the flow arcs.
For one thing, we wouldn't be here to talk about it.
How do you mean?
The flow bridges are linking together 2 points in space, correct?
Carry on.
Anytime matter goes in the vicinity of these bridges, it's transported from one end to the other. Matter gathers at either end of the bridge, and that's what ends up creating these planets. Without flow bridges, no planets. Without planets, no life would happen. Without life happening, no us.
Where does the flow come from, though? I thought it was supposed to be generated inside planetary cores.
Yes. The pressure that's being exerted by matter allows flow to stabilize in the shape of threads.
So? Don't you see the issue? If the flow bridges allow for the creation of planets, and the planets allow for the creation of flow bridges, which one came first, the flow bridges or the planets?
I guess a planet had to be there before... Unless the flow could... No. Then maybe the stars would...
Or maybe science cannot explain everything, and there are mysteries which are just bigger than you.
Okay, I give up. K0, Universe 1.
Whoop whoop!
Another tremor. It's as if Source were still breaking into fragments.
If only it would stop fragmenting beneath our feet. To a rustless world.
On your mark.
Anytime. Ah, there it is, at last.
You?
Yep, saw that. That's how we rock.
I hope we didn't do all this for nothing.
No way.
Oop.
I thought it smelled good around here. Cattle aspirata, a bulbous plant from the suppilaceous family. This flower has an incredible feature. It can flap its petals to send olfactory signals upwards and attract pollinators in the sky.
I wasn't asking. But you can tell me what that is?
That's a biggin'. A little large for a pollinator. But she doesn't look very aggressive.
Why is she flying in place like this?
She may be attracted by our smell. Or by something that's in our pocket. Do you want an apple dew? Oh, okay. Nope, no apple dew.
Some rust?
What are you doing? Why would she want some rust? This? Ah, she likes this.
What was that?
Leftover roasted apple dews.
She didn't want apple dews, but roasted apple dews are good?
Such is the power of cooking.
Huh. Anyway, she doesn't seem to have any issue traveling from one islet to another.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, we need to fix up the nest.
What? No! I thought we could ride on top of her so she could bring us to other islets. Huh?
Oh wait, you're serious.
Well,
Hold on, Kay, that is an absurdly terrible idea.
why is that?
Ever heard of the law of attraction, gravitational pull, broken bones?
Come on, you. I thought you loved flying.
Yes, with seats and safety belts. Oh yeah, and cockpits too. Plus, how do you expect to climb on top of her? She'll never cooperate.
We just fed her. We're buddies now.
Kay, you're out of your mind.
If I manage to get on top of her, you'll follow?
And if you don't manage?
I will rub your feet every day for a week.
2 weeks.
10 days.
Sold. Do your worst.
Ready to get on board?
Do I have a choice?
A bet is a bet.
Ugh, I hate you, Kay.
No, you're gonna love it. You'll see.
Why isn't she moving?
Maybe she's waiting for directions. Let me try.
Whoa!
Off we go. That worked. She understood. Thank you. I'm afraid that's gonna be a bit tough for us to say.
Burble? Can we call you Burble?
All right. Burble it is. Hey, Burble. Are you sticking around? We might want to go back to where we came from.
I don't remember that interaction from the previous playthrough. Maybe.
Are you sure you know where you're going?
You can trust me.
Did you see the size of this building?
Yeah, it looks like an assembly shop. There were some like that on Truth. Well, in a little better shape, I guess.
This one doesn't look very nice.
That's unfortunate, because he's right in the middle of the road. We move in, and the rust clears out.
Bloot!
He's ready. Pacifying time.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
Good teamwork.
As usual.
Done and done. Hey, we're getting good at this.
Definitely.
But enough patting our own backs, we need to check out that workshop. Better?
Yes. Thank you.
Huh. Seems like they weren't worried about thieves.
Why'd you say that?
The door. It has an auto-open device. You know, like it opens when you get near it.
Doesn't look like it's opening.
Of course. The system probably ran out of flow a long time ago.
If that's all there is, it shouldn't be an issue. Move over.
How did you do that?
I figured out a trick. Remember when I upgraded the gloves with the Draca's mapping chip? Actually, it turned out that I shortened the redundancy in the safety system. Anyway, if I try to flush the flow, it does this. You can try it. I'm sure it'll work on yours too.
Wow.
Alright, why not check inside? Wow. Just look at these machines. This isn't a workshop at all. It's a museum.
Or just a very old workshop.
True. I was hoping we could pill for some parts to fix up the nest, but that just went right out the window. All these machines are at least 1,000 years old.
I'd say more like 50.
Same thing. None of this will be compatible.
Not sure about the nest, but I should be able to make this extender nozzle work.
For real? How'd you know that?
My engineering school was a bit slow to update its tech. I'll admit, I never thought I'd get to use that knowledge.
We'll take the extender nozzle then?
Might as well be useful to someone.
That's why I couldn't open the door from the previous episode. It was because we just didn't know how. Yeah. You might be hearing my dog in the background shake her collar. She just woke up.
We're being tailed.
Hit him with a flow burst.
You can't catch us that easily.
Are we eating soon?
Are you already hungry?
I'm just looking ahead.
One day we're gonna break a limb doing this.
And it will be worth it.
How do I get out of this place?
Whoops.
Flow burst. Flow burst.
Oh wait, what's that?
Seed! Seed!
2 in a row?
No, just a one.
Oh. I'm still way ahead then.
You know what? Walking is nice too. That way, you have time to enjoy all the little bugs crawling around.
I'm not seeing any bugs.
That means we're walking too fast. Over there. Do you see that Zygoptera?
Depends. What's a Zygoptera?
A dragonfly.
Then no. That was the wrong way.
You could just do the whole island.
I'll follow your lead.
Did this thing really lay its butt right in the middle of a flow bridge?
Come on! Psst. Move your butt elsewhere. All right, move along. Can't you see you're in the way? Oh, all right. I'm gonna bloot him up.
Move over. I'll take care of it. We're gonna lift it gently and... This thing is so heavy. I'm not joking. This species must have developed a hypermass or something.
Oh, for sure. How else could it defeat your hyper guns?
Oh, please, ease off the snide comments and help me out. 1, 2, 3. Are you pushing?
No, I'm doing my nails. Of course I'm pushing.
Okay. I don't think this is gonna work. Looks like this guy likes flow so much that he can't take his butt off the spring.
So selfish. Do you think he would enjoy a flow burst?
Doesn't hurt to try.
You know, technically the Zygoptera aren't quite the same as dragonflies. More like they're cousins.
Have you been mulling this over the whole time?
I was trying to rein it in, lest I would sound too nerdy. But I guess you can't fight your true self.
Okay, now I'm...
Ah! He moved!
maybe with a little more flow. There we go. Hey, guy. You could have just told us that you needed flow.
Come on, go put your butt elsewhere.
Hold on, she's...
Seed! Now we're 6-3. You're starting to feel the heat?
Bella's gonna start yelling at me in a minute. She's gotta go potty, I think.
If you see anything that seems salvageable for the nest, just scream, okay?
This one should open.
This place is totally empty.
Maybe beneath the furniture?
So, did you find anything?
A slate, a broken stencil, candy wrappers, and a capless marker? You?
No better. A snack bag, plastic figurines, round-tip scissors, and 2 capless markers. I'm wondering which planet is hiding all the marker caps.
Let me see those figurines. Oh, this is Muffin and Cupcake!
Do you watch that stuff? A children's cartoon about a baker's apprentice with magical powers?
Okay, first of all, they're not bakers, they're pastry chefs. And also, Muffin and Cupcake is a cartoon about friendship above all. And it approaches its subject matter with great maturity and sincerity, which can be appreciated at any age.
So, are you Team Muffin or Team Cupcake?
That's a stupid question. I don't need to identify with any particular character in order to appreciate a good series. All right, Cupcake. Cupcake all the way.
Burble? What happened to her?
That's not Burble.
Huh? How do you know?
She looks nothing like her.
Obviously, right now she's covered with rust.
Even still, you can tell their faces look completely different.
Huh.
Don't you see?
Now that you mention it, Burble does look a bit taller than her.
Oh, no. They're the same height. But Burble's head is more... Whereas this one's wings are less... You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Anyway, whether or not that's Burble, we can't leave her hanging like this.
We agree.
Clovers!
Now!
Hey, don't be scared. We just want to clean off this rust.
Too late!
How about we load our attacks ahead of time? That's how we rock!
See? That wasn't Burble.
Yeah.
All right, lady. You can go now. Why is she staying here?
Maybe she wants to take us for a ride. Like, that's her way of saying thank you. Hit the jackpot.
Okay, we will come back, because apparently my characters are hungry.
Master at work.
Individual U, Individual K. Please follow us. Do not try to resist.
Or else? Oh! It's like that.
What the bloot? How did you know that we were here? Are you out of your mind?
Come on, let's bounce.
Attempted escape notified. Self-defense mode activated.
Self-defense? Seriously?
You stay away. 1 and 2. Ready?
And don't come back!
I'll admit, I have my doubts at one point.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Of course. Don't worry. We fried their circuits. They're not gonna come back online on their own. Okay. This is definitely the apiary signature. And they seem to be receiving orders from somewhere nearby.
What? That would mean that there's someone else on source.
No. I think there's some kind of relay antenna. I would assume the orders are coming from top. But there's one thing I still don't understand. I don't get it. How could they know that we were here?
You think it could have been because of the charging station?
Bloot! Oh, that had to be it. Oh, I feel like such a boron.
Hey, we had no idea that they would send out Hornet drones to get us.
Oh, so it won't get easier, will it?
Unlikely. We're gonna need some help.
From who? There's no one else on this planet, Kay.
You said that the Hornets are receiving orders from the apiary by way of an antenna nearby. Perhaps we could use it to get in touch with the apiary. If there is a relay antenna, there must be a communications post, a vid chat, or something of the sort.
And who would you call? No, not her.
Do you know of anyone else who might have an inside track on the Council's decisions and who we can trust?
Trust? Didn't you see all the X and Nova logos everywhere? It's her company. She's clearly knee-deep in this.
She's also your mother.
Yeah, well, she's clearly not the most upstanding of the two.
We don't need upstanding. We need information. Look, hopefully, she can convey our side to the Council. Convince them to call off the Hornets.
Okay, I'll add the coordinates to the radar. But just so you know, I do not condone this idea.
Okay, let's get these guys back home. That was a
This
hard.
way.
It was a hard fight because they're hungry, so I need them to heal.
We almost missed this one.
Here we go. More rest. Maybe a little flow burst.
Wow, what a mess.
Just our luck to stumble upon a landfill.
Unless it's some kind of hoarder's house.
Who could live in such a place? There's barely enough room to stand.
No, but look, there's a tunnel there.
You can't possibly... Where are you going?
I'm just looking.
It's gonna collapse on you.
No way, it's actually pretty Ah!
Blute! Get out of there!
Ah, I'm stuck. Pull my feet.
Hold on.
Ah. Thank you. All right, just say it. You told me so.
Later. Let's get out of here before the domino effect. Making headway. I think we found a shortcut.
I think we scared them.
Okay, we made it back home. I'm gonna leave it here. I will be back with another episode pretty soon. Thank you, guys.